It's the Dope Sports Podcast, starring K-Lou and Tony. It's the Dope Sports Podcast, starring K-Lou and Tony.
Tony's here. What's good, people? Welcome back to another episode of the Dope Sports Podcast, brought to you by dopecontent.com. Can you hear me? Okay. Brought to you by dopecontent.com and brought to you by Get the Tables, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. Very quick show today. It's not really too much we need to talk about. We already know who's in the playoffs. We already know who's not in the playoffs. Both our teams are at home. Even my secondary team, the Ravens, are at home. So, it's only a handful of teams I want to see win this weekend or win in the playoffs. So we got college football predictions, which we got a game that's actually about to start now. I did not realize that was tonight. And then we have NFL predictions, wild card predictions. And then we're going to call it a day. We're going to let you enjoy your evening. And we're not going to hold you long. WWE fan comes in talking about Mavs down bad. What happened? Nothing new has happened. What happened?
Just one thing, your category though. You might want to change your category.
On which Twitch?
Yeah.
It got AEW wrestling. Wow. Hold on, y'all.
Hey, you might get views for that one.
We're definitely not playing AEW. I tried to play that game on stream the other weekend.
That game's awful.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It's pretty bad. So there it is. We got sports. And before we get into everything, how's everything going with you?
Going all right. My bad on being late, man. I was charging my phone in the other room. By the time I looked at my phone, sent me a message at 6 o'clock. God damn it.
I was like, oh,
My
I don't know.
apologies, man.
Oh, all good. I was like, man, is he? I don't think he coming. I think he saw that the game was coming on.
No. It's on me. It's on me. But we here. We good. We live.
Yes, sir. We alive. So NFL predictions. He say Tony doesn't answer anyone. What's up, Jay Cross? Jay Cross might be the only one happy in here for the playoffs because his team is actually in it, you know. But we'll get into it. It's playoff season all around the board. You want to start with NFL predictions or you want to do college first?
We can knock college out since it's only 2 games.
All right. So NCAA, CFP, and we already have a game that's about to start. I know Jay Cross is not happy with the Ohio State team being put out, but college football, we got Miami about to take on Ole Miss. I don't even know which stadium they're in right now. What stadium is this?
No clue. No idea where they're playing at.
I'm trying to watch it on ESPN. Looks like Chick-fil-A Bowl. I'm not sure. Either way, Miami versus Ole Miss. Who do you have in this game?
I'm going to go Ole Miss.
It's tough because I wish this was the final. But because for different reasons, like I told y'all last time, I wanted Ole Miss to win out. It'll be funny to see Ole Miss win out because of the Lane Kiffin stuff, but also I want to see the ACC be represented for once, you know, in a long time. So, and I'm supposed to hate Miami. I'm a Florida State guy, but for me, I want to see the ACC represented. Just kind of, it'll be something different between, you know, because it's always Big Ten and the SEC, right? I think Ole Miss wins. I kind of want Miami to win a little more. And right now, if you look on ESPN, it looks like majority of everybody is picking Miami.
Oh yeah, I mean they're the hot team right now, man.
So
knocked off A&M, knocked off Ohio State.
Yeah, Nick Saban picked Miami. Dez picked Miami. So we'll see what Pat picks, but I think Ole Miss wins, but I'm going for Miami just a little more, right? Indiana versus Oregon.
I think Indiana takes it. They just look like the best team in college football right now, man.
I mean, they are straightforward, and I mean they don't make no mistakes. That's their thing. They don't make any mistakes. Like they don't allow you. They don't beat themselves. So you will have to go and beat them. You know, if you do go beat Indiana, and it's across the board. Everybody pick Miami on ESPN. So,
damn.
That's
know what that means. Ole Miss is winning.
That means Ole Miss is winning, exactly. But I think in this one, I want to see Indiana win. I think NCAA will absolutely hate a Miami Indiana championship game, and for that reason alone, I want it to happen.
There you go.
Like,
it's none of these teams, other than maybe Miami and Oregon, are really like very popular college teams.
You know, now if Miami wins, I know the championship game is in Miami, so they will be playing a home game.
That would be a wild ass game right there.
So they fan.
I mean, regardless, I think Indiana's winning it all. I don't think there's a team that's going to stop them. Maybe I don't know.
Ole Miss could. I don't know. We'll see. That's tough, man. That's tough. I know a lot of people slept on Indiana the whole year. He said nobody's beating Indiana. WWE fan got Indiana. Jay Cross says nobody's beating them. Yes, I want Indiana to beat Oregon just for the simple fact that it's a smaller school. Indiana, you kind of talk more about basketball than you do football, right? When it comes to Indiana, so it'll be something different. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Because Oregon is always in the playoffs, so you're looking forward to something different. So it would be nice to see Indiana, man. So I'm gonna take Indiana in that game as well. That is our predictions for the CFP semifinals. Real quick, let's get into the NFL wild card, man. Starts off Saturday, 3:30 p.m. We have the Carolina Panthers at home. You know, not your Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're taking on the LA Rams. LA is favored by 10.5 on the road.
I'm gonna go LA.
Yeah, I mean LA has to win this. 12-5 versus 8-9. it's really a crime that LA is on the road in this game, but that's how it's set up. You know, you win your division, you at home, no matter if your record is 8-9, you the worst team in the playoffs. But I'm gonna take LA now. 10 and a half points, that's kind of disrespectful.
I don't think so.
The Panthers beat them earlier, didn't they?
They did, but come on now.
Well, there you go. Jay Crosby said another upset.
No. Now, did you see the big news coming out of this game, bro? You know how they do like the big old drum, the hitting the drum or whatever? Apparently it's going to be Cam. Cam Newton's supposed to do it.
Oh, you know what? I just saw him post something. I thought he was just doing pregame. I didn't know he was actually like banging the drum. I thought he was taking.
They're making a big old deal about it because I guess they had like beef or falling out.
Yeah, because they disrespected Cam, the owner. So it's about time they show him some type of love.
Yeah, so that I don't know if you saw. There's like a preview of it on. I saw Adam Schefter tweet it. I didn't see Carolina do it, but yeah, it's supposed to be him being the one to get the crowd hyped before the game on Saturday. But the Rams will win easily.
I'm not gonna say easily because they took an L to him earlier this year. So who cares about Cam? I mean, hey, his numbers doing real good on his podcast. I think that's his lane. I think that's his lane right there. He's very entertaining. Going back and forth with Asante Samuel and Gilly and all them people. Like he's entertaining. His takes ain't always the best, but he's entertaining as hell. I'm gonna take the Rams, but 10 and a half points, I don't see that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give Carolina a little respect. Green Bay at Chicago. You already know who I'm going for in this game, and it's not Green Bay.
I got Green Bay.
Absolutely not. Green Bay is favored by 1.5, but I got Chicago at home.
Now you would think that would be disrespectful, wouldn't it? Favoring the away team?
No, Green Bay is at home. I mean, Green Bay is on the road.
Exactly, and they're favored to win. Isn't that a bit disrespectful to Chicago? No Micah. No, I mean
they got Diggs now, you know.
Oh yeah, big old signing
the whole
Diggs.
Scenery
Game changer right there. I'm just saying it. You would think the Bears would be favored at home.
Yeah, I think they're going off the experience,
and that's why I got Green Bay.
I'm gonna still stick with the Bears at home. That crowd is gonna be crazy. They've been waiting on the playoff game for a long time. It's a Saturday night game, prime time at home. It's gonna be 33 degrees.
Oh, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing for
right,
Green Bay.
Right. So yeah, I'm gonna take I'm gonna take the Bears at home over the Packers. Sunday, Bills at Jaguars. You know it's Duval all day, baby.
I got the Buffalo Josh Allen's, baby. Let's go. This is the path to the Super Bowl right here.
He ain't got no excuses now. Ain't no Lamar, ain't no Pat Mahomes, ain't none of them in the playoffs right now. So, you know, you can't beat Trevor Lawrence and get up out of here, sir. I don't want to hear nothing else about Josh Allen after that 1 year. Buffalo is favored by 1.5. It's going to be 60 degrees, perfect for Jacksonville. Jacksonville at home, man, that defense is legit. Defense is legit.
But so is Josh Allen, so I ain't worried. Buffalo.
We're gonna. This is the playoff season that we're gonna find out if defense really does win championships because
sure
it's really not that many top quarterbacks in the playoffs right now, but it's a whole bunch of top. You know what? I think all top 5 defenses are in the playoffs right now.
Yeah, I mean. You may have no Mahomes, Lamar's, but you still got
you ain't got no
Broncos.
Jags,
you got Broncos defense. You got that Jags defense,
Seahawks defense.
Yeah, so you're playing up
Texans
against
defense.
Yeah, so you're playing up against some pretty damn good defenses, regardless what quarterback's in the playoffs.
Yeah, so I mean, this is a defensive heavy playoff year. But I got the Jags, man. I've been hyping the Jags. Oh yeah, ain't nobody telling me fuck Aaron Rodgers, old ass. He shouldn't even be in the playoffs. They make a freaking field goal kick. Don't get me started on that. John Harbaugh got fired, by the way. So shout out to the Ravens for that.
Hey, I mean, we kind of saw that coming.
Yeah, I think we all kind of said it mid-season. We was like, if they don't make it to the playoffs, he's gone. So,
but I did see they're interviewing someone that I think would be perfect for the job
in Baltimore.
Mm-hmm. And that's Cliff Kingsbury.
Really? I didn't see that. Okay. Yeah. Him and Lamar? Ooh, that'd be crazy. I got the Jags in this. 49. Oh, I hate both of these teams. Can it be a draw? 49ers at Philadelphia.
I still don't believe in Purdy's ass. I'm going Eagles. That defense going to eat that man alive. You know what they're going to have to rely on? His dump passes that break for touchdowns.
I mean,
he ain't gonna have no time to throw the ball.
Christian McCaffrey is healthy. That's the important part. I hate both of them. I don't even want to watch this game.
Say it. You know
Philly's
you want to
favored by 5. He said, "Hell no, he's garbage as head coach." Eagles. Man, better hope Trent Williams. That's another thing. Philly's favored by 5.5 at home. 44 degrees at Philadelphia. 3:30 game. Philly always handle business. You know, and I've been saying that all year. You know, I hate them. That when people was panicking, I was saying y'all need to relax. Philly is, you know, they got too much talent. They're legit. So I'm gonna have to stick with that. Philly will take the win over the 49ers. I hate them both, but I would get a bigger laugh out of it if the 49ers won. So I'm pulling for the 49ers barely, just so I can laugh at, because I know more Eagles fans than I know more than 49ers fans. Two of my sleepers, but Chargers at the Patriots. Patriots favored by 3.5, 36 degrees Sunday nights.
Man. I kind of want to say Chargers. I've been picking more of the away teams to win this, but I think the Pats win, man.
Yeah, I got the
Chargers always Chargers, and they got the worst offensive line in the game. Yep. Herbert's going to be running for his life. I'm going to go Pats.
I'm going to take the Patriots as well. Them and them thugs, all them getting in trouble and
dude.
I don't know what they got going on. They need to get it together. Take some of that physicality out on the Chargers on the field that y'all doing, because y'all tripping. Did you see any of those Stephon Diggs memes where they were like, anytime Stephon Diggs eggs are overcooked, they just show somebody randomly attacking somebody else? Hilarious.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, but what's his girl? His girl defending him, Nicki Minaj, saying,
"Oh, you talking about Cardi B?
Innocent." Oh, is it Cardi B? Yeah, wrong person.
They all the same. Cardi B. They all the same. So, yeah, I mean, she better defend him. She just had a baby by him. She's stupid too. So she better say whatever she can to make him look better, because she got her own stupid story that she got, like you having babies with other men while you're still married. So shut up.
Oh
yeah,
boy.
And then she get on Instagram Live or whatever crying about Offset, because some lady just took a picture of her husband Offset, the rapper from Migos, in the bed. She didn't put him to sleep and took a picture and put it on social media. So now Cardi ran about that. It's like, you just had a baby with Stephon. Like, everybody shut up in that situation. I don't like none of them.
Yeah, so, really. For real.
I got the Patriots though. I've been riding on the Patriots bandwagon. Mrs. Dope is a Patriots fan, so I'm gonna stick with the Patriots. You know, happy wife, happy life. So go Patriots. Texans at Pittsburgh. Houston is favored by 3. 36 degrees in Pittsburgh. This is a Monday night game. Who you got?
I got the Steelers, man.
The only reason I'm not picking the Steelers because I trust that Texans defense.
I know, yeah. That defense of them is really, really good. Steelers did get DK back, but I just have this feeling that the Steelers are gonna beat them.
I mean, because you never know which CJ Stroud is showing up. So that's the problem. But and then you still don't have Joe Mixon. Like, what happened with that? We gotta figure that out before the year is over.
Yeah, I haven't heard nothing about what's going on with him.
He said, I hate both, but Texans more than. Wow, you hate the Texans more than Pittsburgh? I'm a Cowboys fan. I hate Houston because I'm in Dallas, but I hate the Steelers. You know, the Steelers. You know what? Houston was good to me when I went out there this year. The one game I did with them. So I'm going for the Texans, and I trust their defense. So got the Texans taking out the Steelers on the road, and that is the wild card prediction. So it should be a fun weekend. And if you watch all football, it's starting tonight. About to start in about another 5 to 10 minutes here. with Ole Miss and Miami. So, quick show tonight. Like I said, we're not gonna keep you here long. No power rankings is kind of pointless at this point. Let's talk about our teams that's not here real quick. Like, what do you want to see from your Tampa Bay Buccaneers moving forward for next year?
Well, they're keeping Todd Bowles, which is fine. They
that
fired pretty much everybody. Yeah, they fired the offensive coordinator. They fired the special teams coordinator, the quarterbacks coach.
Yeah.
They fired everybody. So they're rebuilding, starting from scratch. The only bad news is that Bowles will still be calling the defense. I'm not a big fan of that. I want to see them bring in a good offensive-minded coach.
Yeah.
You know, the dream would be Mike McDaniel, but I don't think he'll be an coordinator here. I think he'll either go somewhere else or be a head coach.
He's interviewing in Detroit right now.
I heard, yeah. And Todd Monken would be another one I would love to have be the coordinator here. I just want to see a good offensive-minded coach to come in and help us out, because that coach we had it didn't cut it, didn't work out. I want to get some more pass rushers. I think that should be a big focal point in free agency and in the draft. We're going to have to look at linebackers as well, because we're probably going to more than likely lose Devontae David due to retirement.
Think he's leaving?
I think we're fine. I think he's going to retire. I just have this funny feeling he's going to retire. Mike Evans is a free agent. He may retire. He may go somewhere else. I wouldn't even be mad about it. I think we're still fine at wide receiver crew at the core we have, but we need to get another backup running back. We're going to lose Rashad White. People are throwing out Algier, maybe. I don't know. But I think we need to get another tight end, running back, linebacker, and we need to get that pass rush going, man, because our pass rush is ass. So I think we have a little bit of adjustments to make, but I do think we win the division next year. I think we'll be right back where we are. We should have been this year.
So I'm looking at your cap space right now.
We don't have much.
You're starting off at 24 million, a little bit over 24 million. Let me see what some restructures would do. Oh shoot! If you restructure Baker, that frees up 20 million alone.
They may do that. I don't know. I mean, they got
frees up 15.
Yeah, they got.
Yeah, you could create some space easily on your team. Yeah, it's a lot of restructures that's available right now for your team.
Like the dream scenario is they want a pass rusher from Philly. I can't remember who it is. He's going to be a free agent this coming season. Yeah. But I can't remember what pass rusher it is. I'm sure Jeff could probably name him in the chat. They also want us to go after Kyle Pitts.
Everybody should be going. Anybody that needs a tight end should go after Kyle Pitts right next year.
And they want us to go after Algier. They think he'd be a nice little, 1-2 punch with Bucky.
Yeah.
But again, this is all, fantasy mindset here with who we want to get and who we want to pick up in the free agency. That doesn't mean nothing until it actually begins and starts.
I hear you. You know me. I just made a Cowboys exclusive video that I do it at the end of every year. Is who you keeping, who you cutting, and I just kind of pretty much for the most part rant on the season, just because the season always ends how it ends in bad shape, bad form, I should say.
Yeah.
So basically, what I would do, they already did the number one thing: fire Matt Eberflus. I was shocked to see that Jerry actually made that move as fast as he did. But my whole issue with the Cowboys is we do Jerry's work for him on social media. Like content creators like myself, media members, we all get on like overthecap.com and we go, just like I just said with your team, hey, you can restructure this guy. You can restructure this guy, Jalen Phillips. Oh, the one that's from...
No, it's not him. It's not him. It's someone else. Someone else.
They just got him, didn't they?
Yeah, it's someone else, Jeff. It's someone else.
But yeah, we get online and we do all these restructures and say this guy will fit here, this free agent will fit here, Kyle Pitts, we need another tight end, yada yada. And Jerry doesn't do any of it. But he goes on these media tours and these press conferences before he gets on his boat and says the same thing every year just to get you to talk. while he's going on his boat, and he'll say money is no object. We're going to be aggressive. We're going to build off of what we did right. We're going to bring such and such back, and he's guaranteed to be, and nothing never comes out of it, right? And it's the same cycle every year. And I'm saying people should be tired. The media should be tired of arguing with content creators. Content creators should be tired of arguing with other content creators and other media members about the same crap when everybody's doing Jerry's job and Jerry doesn't do his. Jerry and Steven are on the boat and everybody else is here arguing about what they should do. So look, I think I've done maybe 2 or 3 exclusive videos for the Cowboys this year. I told y'all in January 2024, you're not going to see a lot of those because why would I give him my energy? And I actually got to cover the games in person this year, and I still only did maybe like 2 or 3 of them. I'm always do the beginning of the year and the end of the year. Now in between is whatever. Like it is whatever mood I'm in, right? So I would like.
Didn't they ask him about like? They asked if Schottenheimer was going to do. I forgot if he's going to be in the help with the search for the coordinator, or they asked him something about is Schottenheimer going to help with the process, and he pretty much shut it down.
So from the quote I saw, I don't know if that was. I haven't watched the press conference yet, so I don't know if that was like AI or whatever. But I'm assuming it's real because the person that posted it was somebody that was there. Said that basically made a reference to Trump, like, yeah, I'm in charge. You saw what Trump did to Venezuela, like I'm making all some shit like that. The Kobe Dean will be a free agent.
Yeah, that's who it is.
Okay.
That's who it is. That's what they want.
Yeah, they trying to use him like Michael Parsons.
They just said that Jeff Darlington said that keep an eye on McDaniels for the Bucks
as a head coach, offensive coordinator,
saying that he wants a new challenge. Dude, if he came to the Bucks,
that'll be interesting. That'll be real interesting. Depending on what Mike Evans do and yada yada and who you get with that. But I would like to see the Cowboys. They already said they want to keep Javonte Williams and they want to keep Jadeveon Clowney. Everybody else that's a free agent on this team outside of George Pickens, they could go. In my opinion, make some restructures. Go after somebody like Kyle Pitts. Actually use your money because Jerry kept trying to make it seem like he's going to actually use his money this time. And he making it is low-key coming off as Steven is the one that's holding him up. And which I've been telling folks for the last 3 years, Steven is the real problem. If Jerry sees something out there, he'll go put the money on it. And Steven tells him no. So I've been trying to tell folks, and Jerry low-key from the clips I saw was kind of giving that vibe like, I'm not finna listen to y'all this year. I'm about to do what I want to do. So we'll see what happens. I just don't have no trust or faith in them because they talk all the time. But go get you some safeties. You're gonna have to, re-up on the cornerback position. And the next time we talk, I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions about the draft with certain players because I want you to be able, because one question I have for Cowboys fans is, we need safety, we need defense. But if, just for example, if what's the wide receiver from Ohio State? Jeremiah Smith. If Jeremiah Smith is there when it's your turn to pick and Jeremiah Smith fell in your lap, do you grab Jeremiah Smith or do you still go after like a Caleb Downs or whatever else when you have?
In your situation? Yeah. I mean, that's tough. I mean, it depends on what you want to do with Pickens. I think
is the draft
honestly.
Before free agency open? I can't remember the order.
I think it is.
And that's the thing.
I mean, if you feel like you're gonna keep Pickens, then I don't know if you go after him. But again, you might do what the Bucks did and just get the best available talent and get him.
You know what I would do in that situation? I would grab Jeremiah Smith, take the money that we was gonna use for Pickens, and load up on the defense.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that as well, definitely.
So if that's a situation where that happens and the best wide receiver in the draft somehow falls to you like CD did, I think that's the route that you have to go. he's cheaper, and you still got City on the other side. You got Ryan Flanoy, that's showing to be that he's legit. He's a legit wide receiver. And then I'll go get a Kyle Pitts, and he said he's staying in college. Things can change. I've heard players say that before, right after Cleveland.
There was a guy that did say he was going to declare. I forgot what his name was. He did say he was going to declare from Ohio State. I can't remember who it was.
It was Downs. Wasn't it Caleb? There wasn't Caleb Downs, the safety?
No, it was a wide receiver. Tate. Okay. Yeah, Tate.
I don't know if I let Pickens go for Tate, though. Like, I think the only receiver.
The
only receiver I would let him go for, if he was right there, it would be Smith. So, but yeah, I just want to run that by you. But yeah, Dallas, man, you fix the defense, and bring in somebody that's legit. Like, stop doing these bargain pricing and with coaching and all this bargain pricing with the players and free agents. And when it comes to the defensive coordinator, everybody was getting hyped down here for whatever reason, talking about Brian Flores. That's not happening.
No, he's gonna be head coach.
Like, unless Jerry drops a real bag on him, there's no cap space with coaches, and we've seen Jerry drop a bag to keep Dan Quinn before, and that still only lasted an extra year. But yeah, man. Then what's his name? Brian Flores is not coming here. I don't even know why that was a topic for the week and a half that it was. So this is my issue with Cowboys fans and creators and media people. They see somebody out there and they turn it to the Laker fans. They're like, go get them. We can get them. Yada yada. So, but yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, I mean, it's all wishful thinking at this point. Nobody knows where anybody's going to go. Nobody knows where everybody's going to go pick up or get hired. So,
but common sense will tell you you're not getting Brian Flores.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. He's going to get a head coaching gig somewhere.
Yeah, so why even
with all these open options? Yeah.
Why even waste your energy? Now, if Brian Flores seems to go down the hill and you see all these other coaches get jobs, then you start putting your energy into Brian Flores because it can happen then. Yeah. But immediately, no. Everybody wants I was, you know what? We saving time tonight, but I'm gonna do this next week. I had a little rant for Dion because I heard him talking. Supposedly he's talking noise about the transfer portal now because things ain't going right, and Colorado lost a lot of players this year. And I'm like, Dion, you can't talk about it now when your last two seasons in Colorado, you was big on the transfer portal, and y'all had all that hype, so you got all these players, but you lost, so now they leaving. So I'm gonna read it some more into that, and we'll save time. So I'm gonna go into that next week. But Dion in Cleveland don't need to happen. Dion got to prove.
No, it does not.
Dion needs to prove he can win outside of HBCU colleges. So, and right now he's not doing that in Colorado. So,
I agree 100%.
Yeah, so it'll be dumb. It's just unless you're just trying to sell tickets, because he'll find a way. Him and Shador will find a way to sell tickets. That's what they're doing in Colorado right now. So, other than that, that's pretty much what he's good for right now until I see otherwise. So. I think he'll be better off at Florida State than NFL. So, but before we get up out of here, one last thing. Trae Young was traded. I saw this. I was at a game last night covering the TCU women's basketball game, and my phone went off. Trae Young traded to the Wizards, and I was like, "What? To the who? For who?" And I never got who he was traded for until today. But Trae Young was traded to the Wizards for CJ McCullough and Corey Kispert, who I don't know who Corey Kispert is.
For a hamburger.
Yeah. And CJ McCollum is, way past his prime right now. But basically, long story short, this is a cap space move. They've been better. Atlanta has been better this year with Trae Young on the bench and being out injured. And they feel like they kind of doing a Luka thing right now. They saying he's hurting us on defense. He said he's a big, he can shoot three. I'll look into him. I don't watch no Washington games to even, try to learn nobody in Washington. But, they say defensive wise, he's a liability. So they going to Luka route, and we're just tired of having him. He's holding the ball too much. They say they pass the ball better when he's not on the court. and etc. So everything the Mavericks are trying to, outside of saying being fat, like the Mavericks did Luka, everything else, he's getting the Luka treatment right now. So, and they're saying, I'm sorry, they freed up over $30 million. So now they're saying everybody's trying to tie Anthony Davis to the Hawks because they've been saying the Hawks want Anthony Davis to come in this year and they give him an extension and yada yada. So, your thoughts on Trae Young being in Washington?
I mean, I know he wanted to go there for a cap situation. He wants to get paid, and obviously going to Washington, he'll get paid.
Has to pay.
Yeah, they don't have really anybody else on that team. Now, as a Spurs fan, I'm happy because we have their 2 first-round picks. Now, that doesn't mean they're gonna be shitty.
Who, Atlanta?
Because, like you said, we have Atlanta's next 2 years first-round picks. Now, that doesn't mean that they're gonna be bad. Like you've been saying, they've been playing better with Trae Young not on the court, and they may trade to get Anthony Davis. So we'll have to wait and see on that. I'm just surprised no draft picks were involved. It's just players. Like the Wizards didn't give up any draft picks to get Trae Young.
Yeah.
That just means that Hawks were just desperate to get him out of there.
Yeah, I mean they traded him in the middle of a game, so and he was on the bench and found out he got traded. He was dribbling the ball and he just kind of and walked off.
Yeah, so I don't get why no draft picks were involved. You would usually with a star player, you give up a crop of players, draft picks, etc. It was just 2 for 1.
I don't even know how to. I was about to try to find an excuse for it, but I can't. I was trying to come up with some type of excuse, but I can't.
You would have thought that at least they would have. You would at least got some first-round pick in exchange because they don't have any. Yeah, he wants a max deal. He'll get
it. Yeah, but who else is Trae Young the type of player right now that can still bring in to make people want to play with him right now?
No, I mean I don't think so. I mean, in Washington,
Washington is not bad. It's just
they got young talent, but
I'm talking about like the living and the media and stuff out there. If Washington can pay you money, it's a lot of people that would go to Washington, but they're gonna want to play with somebody. And
I wouldn't want to go play.
Yeah, I don't know if Trae Young's that guy anymore. Like his value has, to me, the last 2.5 years went down a lot. So
man, he's a guy that needs the ball in his hand. So good luck getting the ball from him if you're anybody else that's a guy that's a playmaker. He's gonna, like, a big man may go and play with Trae Young. Like Anthony Davis would probably be a nice little 1-2 with Trae Young. Obviously, he's not going to go to Washington, but you never know, I guess. But if you're a guard or any type of playmaker, you're not going to go and play with Trae Young.
Yeah. So
look at DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, that's the reason Trae Young is being traded, because of DeJounte.
Like he wanted out. Like he didn't want to be there no more because.
Well, that's one reason.
Trae. I'm assuming. So again, like I don't think it works out.
But yeah, Jalen Johnson is the guy that's taking over there. DeJounte, that was a big issue with Trae Young, like you said. And that's kind of where, to me, from what I'm on the outside looking in, that's kind of when all the noise about trading Trae started last year. When DeJounte kind of was like, all right, bro, I can't do this. So that was supposed to be a 1-2 punch, and it just didn't work. So it is what it is on there. Shout out to the Wizards, I guess. At least you got at least you got a name now. You
guys. When was the last time they had a star over there in Washington?
You got a name. Let's see what you can do with it. Find a way to build around it. I don't know what their cap space and nothing looks like. So we'll see what they do in Washington, man. But thank y'all for watching. Like I said, a real quick and easy show today. Update on the college game. They are in Arizona, by the way. I remember I couldn't figure it out earlier. But Ole Miss it's 0-0 right now. But Miami came out, basically got a 3-and-out, I believe. And now Miami is driving down the field on Ole Miss. So Miami might be the first team to put some points on the board. And Miami just look legit, man. They look like they're ready for anything right now. But we'll see. Shout out to Push Play to DJ. I know he's a huge Miami fan and most likely watching this. Before I go, update. I did the Hardy's interview Tuesday. I haven't uploaded it yet. The reason why is something happened with my mixer while I was loading in. So some type of setting got triggered where we all came in through the mic super distorted, and just audio was horrible. Like you couldn't understand nothing we were saying. We sounded like robots. So I've been spending the last 3 days, me and one of my musician friends, trying to clean up the audio as much as possible. So you will be where we got it right now. You will be able to hear everything we're saying, and you're not going to hear any robot sounds, but you still might hear like a little echo. Just because, long story short, we kind of had to go with some raw audio. Now the good thing is when I brought my mics, I also had like a small speaker too. So you're kind of gonna hear just speaker audio, So
yeah,
that's the reason it hasn't been uploaded. But I've tried for like 3 days, and it's to the point where it's just like, it is what it is, man. It's a real good interview. It's only like 16, 17 minutes. They talked about a lot. They gave me exclusive matches. And we got straight to the point. So hopefully y'all tune in. It will be uploaded sometime tonight. As soon as I get off, that's another reason why we got a quick show. As soon as I get off, I'm gonna get back to it and start uploading and finishing the editing and whatever. Miami just scored,
for sure,
3-0. So thank y'all for watching. Is there anything you want to shout out before we get out of here?
No, not really. I'm looking forward to next week because we're gonna have a lot to talk about.
Man, next week I might be at Impact.
Oh, okay.
So, actually,
just keep me
I am going to
updated.
be at Impact because he sent me like 6 tickets.
Oh shit! Take the
do
fam.
taking the family. I'm going to do media, but if I can bring them, I'll bring them. The kids will have fun. My kids got to meet the Hardys, so I know they the first 3 wrestlers they ever fell in love with was the Hardy Boys and Kofi Kingston. So
that's cool, man. That's going to be a huge night.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is they gave me tickets for Genesis. I might miss Genesis.
Oh, is it that weekend?
Yeah, I got a freaking wedding.
Oof.
And I was like, I need the money right now. And next week I'm gonna tell you why I need the money on the next episode, so that it'll be part of my announcement. But I can't turn down the wedding money right now at all for multiple reasons. But I hate it. At least if I get to go,
totally understandable, man.
I'm gonna give you this exclusive now. One of the exclusives that they gave me is they moved the Mike Santana and Kazarian match from Genesis to the Live Impact.
Yeah.
So I don't. Yeah, they probably announced it on.
It's gonna be a big moment for. Yeah, he's probably gonna win it. You would think.
Yeah. So I didn't know if they announced it on social media yet, but I know at that time it wasn't announced. But Matt Hardy told me because he was like low key asking Ross, and Ross was like, "Yeah, they just confirmed it." So.
Is he? Are they wrestling Thursday?
Yes, they in a 6-man tag. They're teaming up with Elijah to take on Ali and his crew.
Okay.
So, and then most likely the Righteous is going to get involved because they got, which this wasn't announced as well at first, but I think they announced it just recently. It'll be the Righteous versus the Hardys at Genesis.
That should be fun.
Yeah, so it's going to be action packed next week for Impact, and we'll see how it go, man. So I might not be able to go live with you next week.
Hey, you enjoy yourself.
If so,
and we can do the show whenever.
Yeah, if so, we'll probably do it Tuesday again.
Okay, I'm good. I'm off. So just let me know.
Yes, sir. So make sure you follow Get the Tables on Twitch, on TikTok, on Twitter. They're doing everything, all the teas. Make sure you follow them all the teas.
All the teas, yes, sir. Yes,
sir. The wrestling watch alongs. I did not watch AEW last night, so was it good or bad? Okay, I got my answer right there. I don't need to know nothing. It was good or bad. Okay, was it better than Raw?
Yeah, I think it was better.
Okay.
Raw was a huge disappointment, man.
It kind of, I think, but some of that I blame the fans because the fans was made up in their mind that Jericho was going to show up or it was going to be a big surprise. Like fans were chanting Jericho at the Barclays Center.
Yeah, I mean, if you feel like if that's what ruined the show for you, that's on yourself. I just feel like The show, like for an
Basic.
anniversary show, it was a basic Raw. Like if this was like a regular Raw, I would have been like, it was a fine show.
They hyped it up.
But seeing they hyped it up, and then they collaborate with Stranger Things, and it just felt like a waste. Like the Stranger Things did nothing.
Yeah.
Like it was a cool scenery and shit like that, but there was no actors or actresses from the show on Raw. Like there was like it was more for Stranger Things than like it benefited Stranger Things if anything. So I don't know. I thought the matches were good on the show, and just for an anniversary show, it just kind of fell flat.
I understand that. But yeah, so shout out to Get the Tables, man. Make sure you follow them on all the T's, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. They do great stuff in wrestling. As far as myself,
Appreciate that.
YouTube, I finally released my Big 12 update brand last night with the covering the TCU and Oklahoma State, the women's basketball game. Olivia Miles is the big star in college basketball right now. Like she's coming in. She's gonna be one of those guards. Like she reminds me of Luka. She's gonna be one of those guards, man, that she plays at her own pace. She can make any pass. She has handles like crazy, and she can shoot. And when she comes out in the WNBA draft, if they continue with the season this year, she's gonna be a top 3 pick easily. So
wait. You say continue with the season?
Yeah, because they might have a lockout.
Oh, yeah. The WNBA money?
Yeah, CBA. So
really?
They might have a lockout, especially with Unrivaled happening right now, and they're making more money in Unrivaled.
Well, that's their 3-on-3 thing, right?
That's happened. That just started this past weekend. So Paige is there killing. All the top names are pretty much there, except like Asia. Caitlin hasn't joined Unrivaled yet because she wants to take time off and just work in the gym. This year, Angel Reese didn't join. She won the championship last year with her team, but it's still all the top names because they make more money there and they don't have to go overseas during the off season anymore. They just go to Miami. So,
even what's her name's in there? Is she in there too? Caitlin Clark?
No, she denies it because she likes actually taking time off and going to the gym and working out and doing things like that. So, and plus she was injured during the WNBA season, so that's why she turned it down this year. And she don't need the money.
That's crazy.
She has all the sponsor deals that a majority of these other players don't have, so she don't need the money like you know what I'm saying, like they do. STG was good, man.
I didn't know that there was going to be a lockout. That's crazy.
It's a good chance, and the WNBA think they slick the way they're trying to word these headlines and stuff and make it seem like, oh, we're offering the players $1 million. They just won't take it. That's if you read how.
Well, what is the goal? What's the goal of money wise?
They just want They just want a higher percentage of the revenue. They don't want it to be capped. So, appreciate STG. So what they do is, and I've been talking about this since 2018, because people hear WNBA players or they see headlines saying WNBA players want more money. And dudes just get online and see you can't get NBA money and all that. They never said that shit. They never said that. All they said is NBA makes 70% of the revenue or 50% of the revenue, while we're getting 19, 13, and 9% of the revenue because it went up every year, but like it's been real low, like 9 and 8 and 13, crap like that. And they're saying, okay, the revenue has actually went up with the, people like Caitlin and Angel and Paige and now Olivia that's coming next year and yada yada. The revenue has went up, but we're still capped out at this. So y'all making more, but we're not seeing none of it. So that's all they're saying. They're just saying we want a better revenue split. They never said we want $1 million, we want $2 million, we want $5 million. They never said any of that. All that you see when people say that, it's a lie. It's BS. And I'm talking to players and coaches and even talking to some GMs face to face in the locker room, in the hallways of the arenas. I've been on this topic since 2018. Matter of fact, my very first WNBA video was in 2018 talking about this and just trying to tell people they're not saying these BS headlines saying you need to pay us like the NBA, pay us like the men. No, they're saying we just want a higher split of the revenue. So when the revenue go up, we can see it too. That's it. And the last 2 years they've made record revenue, and no player has seen any of it.
That makes sense.
How's a brand new league like Unrivaled that's ran by 2 players come in immediately and everybody is making more money than the max player in the WNBA? The minimum of Unrivaled is more than the max contract in WNBA. Now Unrivaled is just starting their second season. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean,
that's all that is, man. But don't get me started on that because I'll be here all day.
I hear you. My bad.
I just need people to understand that they never said all this BS that men just run with certain stuff. Like, do you hate women or something? Like, even if you don't watch WNBA and you think it's boring or whatever, if you see something, why you got to comment on everything and be loud and wrong? And then be like, this, you start disrespecting these women, or they need to be in the kitchen and yada. Bro, just keep scrolling. You're a loser if you do all that. If you take time out your day, because ESPN decided, hey, let's post a Caitlin Clark clip or Angel Reese clip, and y'all get in there, oh, these bees need to be doing this. We don't care. You cared enough to comment, you dumbass. But you could have just kept scrolling like the rest of us. Like, just people, I don't understand people, man. It's just social media, man. It allows people to talk and say whatever they want because they know a lot of people are not in their face. So you can be bold as hell on social media, but it's people that will pull IP addresses if you say the wrong thing. Like, if you start talking crazy about my kids or something, I will pull your IP address, and it won't be the first time. So, like, and it ain't nothing for me to catch a flight. And I'm not even that type of guy. I don't even do the tough, all that. But I'm just saying, like, it's people out here that if you say something crazy enough to, especially when it comes to talking about family members and things like that, they would turn into another person to get at you. So people need to chill out, man. So that's all I'm gonna say. Because I've seen people that's not about their life at all get on the plane and catch a flight because somebody said something so bad to them on social media. So it is what it is, but appreciate everybody for joining, man. Thank y'all. The Hardy Boys video will be up hopefully within the next hour or hour and a half. Like I said, the audio is not going to be perfect like it was last year, but you will be able to understand them clearly. It just might have like a little echo to it. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Rob? Sure you do. You ain't even subbed. How you got 2 billion, right? Speaking of subs, I got to save my subs, and get we'll let him take.
I got you.
I got time on it.
It'd be a random stream, and you'll get the gift.
It's no rush. It's no rush at all. We'll let him take his time on that. But I forgot that was the bet. I thought it was just me on you sub. So, but now we'll handle all that, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, he said talk shit to Tony, but family is off limits.
Yes.
Yeah, bro. Like I've seen dudes, man, that I've never seen them fight before. Like, and I've seen him. Oh, nah, I'm about to go out here. I pulled this guy's IP. I'm about to go out here because he said something about my wife, or he said something about a picture. He took a picture that I posted of my kids and did some type of cropping and made them, and it pissed them off so bad that they got on the plane. They pulled IP address. People will do crazy stuff. If you get the right one at the right time, like, people don't play.
Yeah, don't mess up people's kids.
Yeah,
man.
so but yeah, that's another time. We might get into that next week. But enjoy the college football playoff that's on right now. Miami look like they're about to drive up the field again. Ole Miss might just be overmatched here.
Oh boy.
And we'll see what happens in the NFL, man. So till next time, man, y'all be safe. Appreciate you joining. This is the first stream of 2026 for us, right?
2026.
Yeah, so appreciate y'all for that. That's coming in and out. And until next time, man. Tony, you got anything else you want to?
No, sir. No,
Bye.
sir.
So until next time, man, y'all be safe, and we up out of here.
Peace.
Coming to you live. It's the Dope Sports Podcast. Starring K. Lou and Tony.